A woman had been stranded at sea for 3 days and 3 nights. Just as she reached the edge of exhaustion and despair, an island suddenly appeared before her. Overjoyed, she felt a surge of hope, but she had no idea another danger was waiting. She was swimming near her boat in the water when it suddenly began to shake. As she tried to figure out what was happening, she realized that a massive shark was chasing her. The shark attacked, tearing a hole in the boat, and it slowly began to sink. Terrified, the woman pulled out a knife and fought back with all her strength. Despite her efforts, water rushed into the boat and she was nearly thrown into the sea. Even worse, the ruthless shark kept circling her. Fortunately, her strong survival instinct refused to let her give up. She finally managed to reach the island, but when she arrived, she was shocked. There was nothing there except a giant rock. Meanwhile, several sharks were already swimming around her. In a moment of panic, she let go of the oar and jumped into the water. After distracting the sharks away from the boat, she swam toward a raft with all her remaining strength. At the last second, she managed to climb aboard. Escaping the sharks, she quickly checked the supply box on the raft. Inside were a few tools that might save her life. She grabbed the walkie-talkie and called out desperately for help, but there was no response. Feeling deep sadness, she took a sip of water to steady herself and continued searching through the box. Luckily, she found a flare gun. She immediately fired it into the sky. Moments later, she regretted it. It was still daylight, so the chances of anyone seeing the flare were very low. As she was thinking about firing another one, she suddenly noticed a figure behind her. It was actually a friend she had lost contact with long ago. Overcome with emotion, the woman quickly threw a rope, hoping to pull her friend onto the raft. However, the noise they made attracted the sharks' attention, and the sharks immediately turned toward them. Both women were terrified, but thankfully they avoided the attack. Now, the situation had become even more complicated. There were not one, but 2 people stranded in the ocean. As the 2 women discussed their next move, the walkie-talkie suddenly crackled to life, and a man's voice came through. He explained that he had heard their emergency call and was on his way to rescue them. Instantly, they felt relief and a spark of hope. Unexpectedly, after learning about the sharks, the rescuers decided to confront them before saving the women. The women tried to warn them about the danger, but it was already too late. A massive great white shark suddenly rammed into their boat. One of the men lost his balance and fell straight into the sea. His partner